Mm-hmm.
The email introduces cover letter.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, as we are moving up, the the higher we are going, the briefer, kama kuna jina kama hiyo, we are becoming. So, CV ni long, cover letter,
Mm-hmm.
CV inaweza kuwa kama 2-3 pages, cover letter ni
Mm-hmm.
1 page,
Mm-hmm.
email ni like 2 paragraphs.
Mm-hmm.
And in those 2 paragraphs, also hizo paragraph mbili ndio zita prompt huyo mtu kama atasoma your cover letter and CV ama no. So hiyo
Mm-hmm.
email ndio inafaa kuwa na zaidi. So whatever you put, personally I always advise people hapo kwa email andika your skills zenye zina align na JD yao, so that now akishasoma ni already anajua nataka mtu ako na 3 years, nataka mtu amesoma computer, nataka then asome aone huyu ako na 3 years, huyu ni computer literate, huyu amefanya kazi hapa na hapa, automatically atataka kusoma nini atataka kusoma CV or the cover letter. But now email should be short, precise, and have an oomph. It should be like two paragraphs. So the more tunaendelea, then cover letter inakuwa a page, then CV inakuwa like 3 pages, then resume ni 1 page. Note that.
Okay. All
Sorry,
right.
no, sorry, I was slightly away when you asked that question.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can just put something there or Peter.
Let's do. Please do.
All right. So this is just the way Maya said. On an email, you don't. It's an introduction, so don't be too wordy on an email body. Just put something that will capture someone's attention. If like how she said it, if the job was 3 years of experience, you can just state, I have I'm applying for this position, I have 3 years of experience and this, just something brief. Now that is what will make me now open your cover letter, because cover letter is now a summary of your experience and everything. That is now where most of the oomph and everything is. But on an email body, when you open it, you just want to see very specific things. I'm looking for a 3-year experience in IT. So when I open, these 3 years IT, okay, fine. Now I open now your cover letter will direct me more. That is what will actually help me shortlist you. So you don't become too wordy on an email body. Just make it brief and specific to what is being looked at as far as the job that you're applying for is concerned.
Okay. There's a question for you, Mufasa.
Okay.
I'd like you to respond to the 6th. Anasema, mimi hata email zangu huwa tu kindly find attached. Story mingi kwa email sipendi. Hiyo andika tu kindly find attached. What do you guys think about it?
Ajara at the 6th. Actually, is a personal friend. Is someone I know. But anyway, acha nimshow. So you see, when
So naweza cheka.
yeah, unaweza cheka. He's a
Kufungia kicheko si
very
muhimu.
very close friend of mine. So
All right.
when you're applying for a job, so when you just come and kindly find attached. Okay, so attached, what do you want me to find? Which attachment do you want me to find? So the email body need to give me that drive of, okay, now let me open this attachment to learn more about the summarized personality and a bit of work experience you've had that will now direct me to see more on your CV. But when you just told me kindly find attached, no, you're not serious. I'm not here to go open a lot of attachments and stuff. I just want to see something brief that will direct me to. So it's always very, very important. That's actually what we need to know is when you're applying, there are so many people who are making same application. So the first experience, first encounter, the person who's going to receive that email gonna have, that is what gonna drive them to open that attachment that you're talking about. You know, so that is what is needed on the email body. That experience, I open your email, that first encounter, whatever, even if it's just the first 2 lines or the first 3 lines that I'm gonna read, that is what gonna attract me to open that attachment, that cover letter that you've attached and the CV that you've attached.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that, because what you're trying to say is, you're not the only person is going to send that application. So I, as a recruiter, ndio nifike kwa cover letter yako na CV, I need to say something on what you write on the email. So if you're brief enough, then if I open another email and I find a lot, and then I open yako nipate umeandika find attached, niko like, hii sijui hata naenda kupatana na nini, so kaa nimechoka na iachia tu hapo. But just like Mufasa said, it has to be captivating. Okay, that's why I insist, do not just open an email, attach your CV, cover letter, halafu unatuma. No, some HRs will not even look at it. They're like, sasa huyu mwenye hajaandika anything hapa, hata hajui kuandika email, what will I find on the CV? And you may even have a very good CV and a cover letter. So just write something that will make the HR open. Sindio? Hata ukicheza game, sema tu kucheza game. Sindio? Ukicheza game ikuwe boring from the beginning. Ama hata series. Tuende tu kwa movie. When you're watching a series, if it's boring, do you watch the next and the next? No? It's the same thing. Sorry, Mufasa?
You don't.
Yeah, you don't watch. So it's the same thing with jobs. So kama HR ameangalia CV mingi amechoka, yako anapata enda kwa CV upate information, anakuambia ashaikae. Kusema kweli, msipige mastori kwa email. Recruiters wanna get thousands of applications. Now it's important to put details. The 6, very, very important. Find attached comes after apply jobs 100. Ai, masi ndanu. Unapatiana nini? Unapeana attitude. Achakisha tuma CV 100.
But maybe the 101 job, maybe the 101 application is the job. Wacha kuonyesha attitude. Maybe the 101 is it's your opportunity.
Yeah. Hey, lakini amesema ukweli. We, jameni. What about kindly find attached my CV to know more about my academic background and professional. Okay. Mnataka kujibu hiyo? How about kindly find attached my CV to know more about my academic background and professional. Correct him. Mufasa najua inakuasha. Correct him.
Ara sijasikia exactly nini. Sijaipata ati.
Wacha nirudie. Ameuliza, how about kindly find attached my CV to know more about my academic background and professional. We're here to learn.
Okay. What always happens here is people are different. You might get an HR who will definitely open and read more, depending with the number of people who have applied for the position. If I'm having like 10 people, definitely I might open and read. Or if I'm having like 5 applications and I know I need to have probably like 8 in the panel and only reduce, I'll definitely just read whatever I have, nifungue, But when I'm having so many applications, I don't have time for find attached for more, read nini for more, So just to be on the safer side, just telling a recruiter like find attached for more information on my academics and stuff probably might not be advisable. I just want you to put something, even if it's just a paragraph, just something that I'll read and be like, I think I'm looking for this. Oh, here's 3 years, here's 4 years. This is the person I'm looking for. So I literally go an extra mile to now open the attached and everything. Just put something on that body when you're writing, you know. So I think it's more safer than just find attached.
All right. Emmy, it depends. She's asking, when you're writing a CV for someone, how long does it take? It depends on a lot of things. CV yako ni ndefu kiasi gani? What do you need? It depends, Emmy. If you need a CV, just chat me. There's
I
someone
have
who
a
asked, and this
question.
one, kidogo to Maria, there's someone who asked, should you have different cover letters and different CVs for specific jobs, or can one cover letter be used for all jobs? And this is a challenge that I've found in most cases when we do revamp and we give you a cover letter, we give you a sample cover letter. But I've realized that people will use that CV and that cover letter as it is for 100, 200, or maybe 3 months. So someone will come back and say, "Yeah, I'm not getting any jobs." And I'm like, can you please post, or rather post on WhatsApp what you sent, drop the cover letter, and then I'll realize that the cover letter ni vile tu tulituma sample. There's nothing that has been added, nothing that has been changed. So swali ni kwenu HR na Mufasa. Should we use the same cover letter for all jobs? Should we use the same CV for all jobs? And where are we making the mistakes here?
Let me try. Then I'll leave it to professionals, because we have professionals HR here. I'm not one, but I'm just giving my sixth sense. So one, you already know you're applying for different jobs. So when you're having a cover letter, it was addressing a different job. So meaning, when you're applying for another job, you'll need to. There are certain things that you'll remove that are not applicable for that specific job you're applying for. Then now mirror the kind of that job that you're applying for. So don't just copy paste. There'll be no difference between you and a robot. You just copy pasting. That's where a recruiter looks at your cover letter and your CV, then realize it doesn't mirror what's needed. All right. So you just need to look at it. Not like your cover letter is wrong, but you need to understand you used it for a different job application. So when you're applying for another job, you're having same qualifications, just tweak it to mirror that job you're applying for. Just that. So that is the knowledge that we all need to understand. Not like your cover letter is wrong, but it's just because you're just sending it because you're applying jobs, you think that it could apply same way. No, there are certain things that you need to remove and certain things that you need to actually add to mirror the exact job that you're applying for. And also when it comes to your CV also, you need to, like, you have all your experiences there. So when you're applying another job,
Kizungu
there
yako
are
ni
certain things
mzito.
that are not going to be applicable.
Kizungu
So you
yako
just
ni
need to
mzito.
read like the requirements, things that are needed in that specific job, and look at your CV and see how can you rearrange it to mirror whatever you're applying for. So, but I'll leave it
Kumira ni
to.
kufanya nini?
Sorry? Oh,
Kuna mtu
kumira.
ataelewa what you mean. Sema kumira,
Oh,
to mirror, to
oh,
rearrange, to, kizungu yako ni
okay.
ngumu Mufasa. Kuja leva yetu, please.
Hey, unajua mimi Kiswahili niliachia wala bin wala huko ang'ang'ane na andike nao kitabu. But anyway, kumira ni kumira, hebu nione kama nitapata jina yenye inafaa. Kumira ni like, unaangalia ile job una apply, you just look at the job that you're applying for. Do you have the things that have been asked, or rather the requirements, the things that that particular job requires? So when you look at your CV, there's a way probably vile imekuwa revamped for you, ilipangwa maybe ilipangwa cause at the time you are applying for a certain job, so mtu mwenye alikupangia kama ina focus on ile job ulikuwa una apply as at that time. So kama una apply this other job, unaangalia the job description, like you know qualification, qualities and everything, alafu unaangalia CV yako na unaangalia okay, hii job inataka hivi, how does my CV look like, you know. Then at the end of the day utaona hii wacha nipandishe juu kidogo, hii wacha nieke hapa, hii, you know. That is what I meant by mirroring. Sijui kaa explain in a layman's language. Nimestruggle.
Umejaribu.
Nimestruggle.
there's someone,
Lakini viable HRs will be able to support me on that. Sijui, maybe they'll have a simpler explanation.
Language. Ina mira, kila mali mira. Watu wataona kioo. Anyway, I'm joking.
Manzejo.
I am joking. So, there's someone who asked a question. Thank you, Mufasa. Kuna mtu ameuliza, Silaya ameuliza, how much do you make CVs? Yes, we do make CVs. If you'd like your CV done by us, drop your CV to my number 0702 622 961. Drop hapo CV yako unaseme Nyawe, kindly make me a CV. We do it at 2K and you get a free cover letter. Sawa. And also hata kabla tuseme kutengeneza CV, I prefer to review. Okay, there are people who have good CVs. There are people who are here and they're like, nimesikia tukiongea kuhusu CV, cover letter. I would like to know kama yangu iko sawa. Si ndio? Chukua hiyo CV, chukua hiyo cover letter, drop it on my number. Sema Nyawe, kindly angalia hii CV na hii cover letter iko sawa. Ama kuna mahali nimekosea. I don't charge. Kuangalia CV yako, cover letter yako, kukupatia jibu, it's free of charge, okay? Let me make this clear. The only time I charge is if that CV or cover letter has to be redone and you get a new one, a fresh one. Well done. That's when you charge 2K. Lakini kutuma kuangalia free of charge, okay? Because hata jana there's someone alikuja akaniambia leo, ulisema kurevamp CV ni free. It was a battle. Nikamtuma tena have to download video nimletee aone kweli sikusema hivyo. Review is free. I check free of charge. I don't charge. Kama kuna mtu nishai charge, I would like to say nobody. Revamp is what we charge because it means a HR has to sit down and do a whole CV for you and a whole cover letter, a new one. Okay? And this is the best process. Let me tell you. CV revamp itakujenga ushangae. Sawa? So nataka kupatia HR wangu nisikie watajibu aje. Tusikie kama watatumia kumira. Naona Majei ashatoa mute. Haya, tupe jibu Majei.
Okay, I want to add on what Mufasa have said on I will not use mirror. Let me use customize. In simple words, mirroring means uko hapa na the job description na uko hapa na CV yako. Make sure what they are looking for in the job description can be seen in your CV. And another mistake we are doing when we tell people to mirror, ataenda akopi kwa job description akuje a paste kwa CV. Utaenda ukopi hiyo sentence we are looking for HR knowledge, laborers knowledge, wa unaenda hapa unakopi, unakuja kwa CV una paste. Tutajua utaona tu this is copy pasted things. Yeah. So what Mufasa means by mirroring, make sure uko na CV yako hapa and you have the job description hapa. Read what they are looking for. Wewe ni HR, you have the skills. Let them be seen on your CV. What they are looking for, let them be mirrored on the CV. Yani pia hapa tuione.
Sasa umeongeza jina mira.
Like tukieka CV yako hivi na the job description tunaona wow, this is what we are looking for. What we want in the job description is in on your CV. Aya, kuna mwingine ameuliza ama anaweza tumia the same cover letter to apply for different jobs.
Yes.
I believe different jobs have different job descriptions. Na kuna ile yenye ni the skill ama the technical skill mostly yenye wamekea sana. Yani yenye imepewa uzito. Yeah. So at time it's good to always unasoma JD, your CV and your cover letter. Align them. Wacha zikae. Nikiangalia hivi nione by the way iko kwa job description. I can relate. Naona huyu mtu naweza shortlist, naweza muita for an interview. So wacha zifanane. What I am looking for ikue kwa CV, ikue kwa the cover letter. What I am looking ile yenye imekewa uzito sana. Especially the technical skills. Kwa kila kila nini course, kila in every field kuna zile technical skills. Most hizo ndio zinakuwa zikiangaliwa kwa CV. So let them be seen. So unaweza tumia, for me I always advise using different cover letters to different jobs, because sometimes inaweza kuwa maybe the HR anapea a hiring company, alafu na wewe umetuma hiyo kampuni 10, wanaona na si mtu, we know this person. It's good to always change. Take your time, una change hiyo cover letter, sometimes una change CV ina align na job description. Yani zifana, hata kama zitakuwa 100%, but at least there is something in the job description that is in your CV that itafanya nione this person could qualify for this position.
Okay. Thank you, Majay. Maria, tuambie, why is it important to hire someone who has specified skills, specified experience on the JD? Because kuna mtu mwana complain that kwani HR wanatafutaga nini? Kwani mnatafutaga nini? Mbona mnaangalia hizi skills, hizi experience? Nini mnasumbua watu, Maria? Hebu tuelezee mbona. Why is it important for any company to hire skilled people, right, depending on positions? Tupe jibu.
So nitajoin hiyo na ya ule mtu mwenye ameuliza severally, kama mtu hana experience, what happens? There's someone who's asked that a lot of times. So kama hauna experience, I am sure every one of us akimaliza shule anaendanga internship. Hiyo ni experience. I am sure maybe after internship haujaweza kupata that kind of job yenye ulisomea, but umekuwa ukifanya kitu. You've not been idle. Maybe umekuwa ukisell shop, maybe umekuwa wa sales na ulisomea procurement, maybe yani haujakuwa idle. So what you do, you take skills, kama for example ulikuwa unafanya sales and marketing na ulisomea procurement, for example, you take skills in sales and marketing that can match the procurement field, and you put them there as experience. Plus also you add the internship. That way hautakuwa blank. Your experience part will not be blank. At least you will have something to show that you can do whatever thing you are applying for.
Yes.
As HRs or recruiters, why we are very keen on writing the skills and the things we are looking for on the advert is because, one, hatutaki, kama tunataka for example sales, hatutaki mtu wa software engineering akuje apply your job. So that's why we have to be specific. We need sales people. Na hao sales people tunataka wakuwe hivi na hivi na hivi. Why? Number one, there are so many people who are jobless right now in Kenya. So if we don't have a list that is going to eliminate, it is going to be very hard to employ even one person. Because so many people, by the way, huku nje watu wanakuanga wamesoma na wako na experience na hawana job. Very many. So the reason why, one, HRs huwa wanaeka, especially hiyo ya miaka, unaonanga kuna jobs zingine hata mtu anaekanga 10 years experience, 15 years experience. Number one is because most probably hiyo position wana advertise inataka that kind of experience. Inataka mtu anaweza handle that position. Can only be handled if a person has been in the field for that long. Why? Because the longer you stay in the field, the longer you learn other things zenye hatukufunzwa shule. Kuna vitu na learningi on the job zenye hatukufunzwa shule. So hiyo position maybe inataka huyo mtu mwenye amelearn the street now ya hiyo job, street ya hiyo job, na sio ile ilikuwa shule. Number two, inadependingi pia na salary. If their salary range is between this and this, then they will have to give the number of years. For example, mtu mwenye alitoka shule last year na mtu mwenye alitoka shule 2010 hawawezi lipwa the same. Watapewa different ranks na watalipwa differently. Unless huyo mtu mwenye alimaliza shule 2010 anataka kurudi chini yeye mwenyewe. But from ukiangalia experience wise, hata most recruiters watakwambia kama wanataka mtu wa 10 year, kama wanataka mtu wa 3 years experience, wewe uende hapo na 10 years experience, wanakuanga ish. Watakuinterview lakini watakuwa ish. The same way kama mimi kuna place nilienda interview and those people needed people with diplomas. Wakaniambia mi juu niko na degree ningoje wako na position better next time wataniambia. So I think when the recruiters are writing those skills, pia ina depending a lot on what they have to offer them as a company. What do they want to offer? So that now what they want to offer will match with the skills and the qualifications zenye wameandika hapo. In my experience as a HR, most degree holders, na msinichape tafadhali, hiyo ni experience yangu. Msinichape hapo kwa comment, please. In my experience, most degree holders wana expectations high sana za salary. Most of them, 90% wenye nimepatana now, they have a very high expectation ya salary without considering so many other things just because they have a degree. So now, if that person mwenye akona degree na already akona a high expectation ya salary, then uende umcapture hapo kwa mtu kama huyo, ndio sasa huwa anakuwa captured hapo kwa experience, anakuwa captured hapo kwa kama for example wanapeana a specific thing, kama for example ni IT, wanakuambia you need to know SQL Server. Kama ni you know, wanakupatia specific things so that wewe mwenyewe utajiangalia, ujione, uone enyewe mimi nimefanya degree lakini sina SQL Server. Kwa hivyo uone enyewe mimi niko na degree lakini sina 10 years of experience. But that does not mean if you have experience, especially your part ya experience, kama wanataka 3 years of experience, 4 years, 5 years, imagine hata kama uko na 1 year experience, apply. Why? Hiyo ni just a sieving, ni kitu tu ya kusieve watu wasikue wengi. So just apply. As long as you can do that thing, apply. Yenye mi na discouraging watu kuapply sana ni yenye iko na 10 years and above. Because now 10 years and above, there is that specific thing that recruiter is looking for. Yes.
All right. Hey, okay. Wacha tuone swali. I think I would say we've exhausted. Kuna swali hatujajibu? Okay. Sasa ndio tuweze kusoma kazi. Tutasoma kazi 10 alafu tulale tuendelee kesho. Si ndio? But before I do.
I think Nyawe,
yes.
Maybe before you proceed, there's this guy called Holy Shit. He's been asking so many questions. Like he was told if the position requires 3 years, somebody advised him you can subtract 2 years and you know, say that and go with 1 year. And what we all need to understand is recruiters are always very, very different, and they look at different things at the end of the day. Not like it's similar across board. It's not, because sometimes there are those that recruit like depending on how they feel, let me just shortlist. Maybe there's due to time, let me just put this. Like, people are just so different when it comes to recruitment process. So don't use a mentality of, if they're asking for 3 years, let me subtract 2, or when they're asking for 5 years, let me subtract 4 years. No. Just be you and be authentic. In fact, if you just apply with those 8 months of experience and you get shortlisted and you get yourself to the panel, I always tell people this: the moment you've been shortlisted na ukafika pale kwa panel, you become now the CV, because ni wewe ndio unaenda kujiongelelea. Wewe ndio sasa ni CV. You literally need to convince these guys. Yes, you don't have 8 years, but you can literally do that job. So how you want to convince these guys now is all dependent on you. So a CV and a cover letter, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, can get you only to the shortlist level. Ukishakuwa shortlisted, ufike kwa hiyo panel, unaona sasa CV naekwa kando. So I want you to tell me things, so I'm just confirming with the CV. Now, hii kitu iko hapa kweli, I'm just confirming. So you become the CV. Ukishafika kwa panel, ujitetee, convince the panel literally you are, because kuna hii scenario, kuna watu wenye wanakaga like 8 years, 10 years in a company, in a department, but unakuja we ni mgeni, unakaa tu like 3 months, 4 months, na umepanda cheo hivyo tu. So yes, kuna vile ina play a part, but you as an individual, do you literally understand your own self, your own capabilities first? Unaona? The moment umepata tu, umepush na ukapata hiyo shortlisting, unaenda kwa panel, forget about everything, now become the CV. Jitetee pale, unaenda kujitetea. So when you are a walking CV by itself. So that is what we all need to understand. Si ati utakaa pale ati wasome CV yako ka storybook na wakupatie job. Hiyo tu inapeana tu a bit of information about you, but ukifika pale ni wewe sasa unajitetea. You are now the CV. So guys, be keen on that.
I get it. A parting shot, Mufasa?
Whoa, hata nimeongea, I think hata nimesema parting shots zote. Anyway guys, I will always tell you one thing: impossibility is a state of the mind. Everything is always simple and will always be very, very possible. I will keep on telling you this over and over and over. Impossibility is a state of the mind. And hata sisi wenye tuko hapa kwa panel, not like we know everything, but we always learn every day. So don't give up in whatever you do. Just keep on pushing. And if you see it's not going your way, that means that the strategy you're using is the one that is wrong. So you need to change it. So look at a different strategy. So goal is, never change your dream, never change your goal. Always change the strategy, because strategies ndo huwa work. So keep on changing them until you get the right strategy that works for you. Thanks.
Okay. Amazing. So to everyone that's saying hujanijibu messages on WhatsApp, I have a lot of messages. I'll try sleep late niwajibu. I don't know if I'll be able to respond to all of them, but I'll try. Wenye nitashindwa leo kesho, si ndio? All right. Poleni, just that so many messages. Najua mnataka CV. I will handle that for you. Sasa Nelly and the rest. A parting shot. King has said it's truly CV. It's on some have done interview in 3. Okay, sijaelewa. Sijaelewa hiyo. Maria, parting shot.
I'll just echo Mufasa and tell you guys to not give up, to keeping on, and to always pray and believe. When you do the work and you pray, something is definitely going to give. So don't give up. Badala ya kusema it's impossible, hiyo jina unaweza sema impossible. So simsemange tu impossible. Kila kitu ukiulizwa it's possible. Don't say it's impossible. Don't say impossible. Say put it in the positive.
Impossible.
Everything positive. Vitu zita work out. And as I always tell you, and Yahweh tells you, if you want to give up, postpone to next week. And as you're postponing, revamp your CV, send it to a lot of places, and pray. By the time you're next week inafika, job itakuwa ishakam. God bless you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Maria. Majei, uko hapa?
Niko.
Haya, tuambie. Parting shot.
Parting shot is we should not give up. We keep trying. Let's send those CVs. Tutume. Na najua tumeomba, tumetuma, tumetengeneza CV, but tusi give up. Okay, there's someone who was telling me that sometimes we push so much, we pray so much, na tunadhani maybe God is silent, unashindwa ai pia God kuna vile unajua tunafikanga that place where you are like, God, I have sent 1,000 of CVs, I have a good CV, I have a good cover letter, what is not happening? So they told me God gives us 3 answers. It's a yes, it's a no, or wait. It's not time, wait. It's not easy to wait. I know it's not easy to be patient. You know, we say here, let's be patient, let's keep pushing. It's not easy. I know, I have been there, I am there, I know. It's not easy. It's not easy to not to give up. It's not. We all wake up one day and we are like, I'm done. It's not easy. So it's not easy. Let's pray God to give us the grace to wait patiently as we pray our part. Send those CVs. Labda unajua there is someone who maybe resigns on a job so that you can get a job, or maybe someone is acha tusiseme anakufa, or someone is fired so that someone else could get a job. So let's be patient. Let's wait patiently and let's keep sending those CVs. Let's not give up. Mimi niliwaambia the day I get a job, okay, I am working. The day I get another job, that day hapa tuta celebrate, because one of my colleagues oversaw my email na sijui aliona aje, and he was like, guy, hizo zote and I was like, una shout ni nini? So I'm like, and I remember telling him the day I get another job, I will count these CVs, I will count them. Imagine there are full page ya computer na kuna page 2. Wow. And sija give up, I'm still sending. Why? I have a good CV, I have a good cover letter, everything is okay. It's just that my time is yet. And time yangu ikifika, nothing can stop me. Yes. When my time comes, nothing can stop me. And my boss is praying for me not to go. Anyway, maybe I do a good job. Yeah, I give it my all. So let's not give up. It's not easy not to give up, but we keep trying. Tomorrow is a better day. Tomorrow there is more opportunities. And ipo siku we'll hear Nawela atakuwa hapa na watu wageni. Ipo siku. So let's keep pushing. We are not giving up. Tujitume. Na ukisikia tu ya place kuna walk-ins, just walk in. Nani Kasiva alitufunza lesson. So let's not give up. Give up nayo to give up. Hata tutume mpaka lini, we are not giving up. God is seeing our efforts na time ina come. Ipo siku. So let's keep pushing.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Asanteni for those words. Mi hata mi nilikuwa darasa leo. So I've seen a few people. What were the questions? What did I say? Hi to everyone. Someone said my hair is beautiful. Asante. Masi Masai anasema I wish I knew this page mapema. Aki na feel two hopes. Even though I am at my lowest. Na feel kulia. We, msije kujibu hiyo. Majai jibu hiyo.
Asisikie kulia manzi.
Yeah.
Asisikie kulia. What I always feel is the moment you feel so down and giving up, it's a moment where something good is about to happen. So what you just need to do is just rediscover yourself and ask yourself like, mbona uko kwa your position and what can you literally do to actually do it differently? Because kitu nipatia psych ni I always look around me na nakuja na realize kuna mtoi tu fulani wa 15 years 12 years anafanya kitu ingine crazy, something just so crazy, like you get so amazed and so challenged and I'm like, I think I can do much better than this boy, you know. So those are some of the